come back and get to within one. And they did it at the end of the set at 24-23. But Hewitt hit it out. And now Long Beach State, all they have to do is win the fourth set. And Long Beach State, make no mistake now, they have the momentum. They have Hawaii's number. Hawaii has to up their game in order to be successful.
I agree, and I think there may be a little bit, not so much a lineup change for Hawaii, but a rotational change. Soji might put Hewitt in the back row first instead of lining her up with Haley Hampton, and it may switch things up, but you gotta do something. If things aren't clicking, you gotta switch your lineup just a little bit, even if it's only a rotational.
Hawaii keeps out hitting Long Beach State. Well, Long Beach State keeps winning the sets.
And they're out blocking them, 12 blocks to 8 as well.
Crowd here tonight has been super exuberant. You're looking at Hampton, and there's Uiato. Maeda will come in as the libero for Hartong. That's Ledoux. So we begin the fourth set. Serving is Minkle, just gets it over. They go to Danielson. Ledoux, that ball put down by Judy, double-handed down.
Just no communication. That's a free ball. Kanani Danielson and Brittany Hewitt, each one expecting the other to take the ball.
Minkle to serve again. Long Beach leading early in the fourth. Minkle serving, dug up by Maeda. Ledoux to Julie, back to Ledoux. And that's off the block and out. 2-0 Long Beach State. Long Beach State has been able to start well and have Hawaii play catch up early. Minkle serves again deep. Croson, Uiato. There's Danielson. That comes over by us, saved by Jackson. Johnson gets it across. Hawaii with the opportunity now. Danielson finally erupting into the air and just ripping it for the kill.
Elevating herself up there and beating Haley Hampton and annihilating that ball.
Uiato serves, dug up by Jackson. Step out Hampton. That goes off Croson. Hampton has, and she usually is, but tonight maybe even more so. She has been a force. When needed, she has been there. Serving is Julie. Dug up by Croson, Uiato, back set Hewitt. And Hewitt hits it off the double block and then by Minkle.
Hewitt a little quiet offensively tonight, posting big blocks, but so far she's hitting 0 for the Wahine.
Hawaii must win this fourth set. Serving is Danielson. Step out, Hampton. Danielson with the save. Uiato. Satelli. That ball comes back by Minkle, but it goes out. So we are tied at 3.
Satelli again, such a force from the right front there for her 10th kill on the evening.
Swayze comes into the game. Served by Danielson. Julie, step out. Hampton, there's Danielson. Uiato pushed over by Hewitt. Hawaii takes the lead 4-3.
And you see some emotion starting to happen. I think they realize they have got to pick it up a bit. They've got to get ahead and pull away from Long Beach State University.
Danielson serving. Dug up by Johnson. Overpass hit down by Satelli.
Satelli annihilating that ball and staying out of the net.
Danielson serving again, chased down by Julie. Ball is hit over. Back set. Goes to Satelli. That'll be returned. They go to Swayze. Swayze hits it off the block, and Hawaii charged with a lift.
By the way, that was the first lead since game 2 that Hawaii has taken possession ahead of Long Beach State.
Serving is Ledoux. Maeda to Uiato. Satelli. Satelli again solves that big block with Hampton and Johnson. Hawaii leads it by 2 in the 4th. Hawaii's got to take it to a 5th. They've got to storybook their way for victory tonight with a classic comeback against Long Beach State.
They've got to learn how to outwork the competition.
Hewitt to serve. Hewitt gets it, and Minkle is there. Julie. And there is Johnson. Johnson is quick and effective.
And explosive. And leading her team in kills, I believe. 10 kills behind Ledoux with 13.
Fontanilla puts it into the net. Hawaii continues to lead by 2. Satelli to serve for Hawaii. Gets it in, dug up by Minkle. Julie chases it down. Ball is hit by Johnson. Blocked by Hartong. Good solo block. Hawaii leading by 3.
Coming back in, and there you see her completely penetrating over and facing her hands back into the court.
Satelli serving. Into the net. Hawaii's service errors tonight have come at the most inopportune times. Jackson will serve. Dug up by Maeda. Uiato goes cross court. Croson. Croson hits it in. Hawaii leading by 3, 9-6 in the 4th. Brian Gimolero wants to win it here in the 4th set. Serving is Croson. Ball hit over again by Johnson. Johnson now with 11 kills. And she will serve. 7 serving 9. Dug up by Maeda. Hit over by Hartung, saved by Johnson. Julie goes to Ledoux. Danielson is there. Hit over by Hartung. Waiting for it is Julie. Goes outside to Johnson. She comes down the middle, hits it off the Hawaii block, and scores. And it is now 9-8. Johnson serving for Long Beach State. Maeda shanks it. Danielson saves it. Maeda gets it across. Big advantage now, Long Beach State. Cerna is there. Daniel comes back to block that, but it goes off Uiato. And we are tied at 9.
Hawaii really scrambling. Here you see Kanani Danielson just laying it all out, bringing that ball back for a great play. But Long Beach State coming out on top for the point on that one.
Johnson will serve. Croson, Uiato, Satelli gets it across. Advantage, Long Beach State. Ledoux hits it cross court and out. Hawaii gets to double figures, 10-9 here in the 4th. Maeda will serve. Dug up by Johnson. Johnson from the 3-meter line. That's dug up by Croson. Hit over by Satelli. And then put down by Danielson. Over Julie. 11-9, Hawaii by 2.
Danielson just getting up and over and showing her leadership right there with her celebration.
Serving again, it's Maeda. Dug up by Johnson. Julie goes cross court to Ledoux. And Ledoux gets it down. And it's 11-10. Serving, it's Minkle. Maeda. And that ball hit out. Linesman says off the block. But Dan Hironaka, the up official, says no. Overrules her.
There you take it on the replay.
That ball, Hewitt with the step up, deposits it in front of Jackson. And it is 12-11, Hawaii.
Sometimes all you need is a bad call to fire you up just a little bit.
Oyato serving. Step out Hampton, blocked back by Danielson. And then Julie and Jackson tangle up. 13-11, Hawaii by 2 in this fourth set. Hawaii's got to take it to 5 in order to win. Oyato to serve. Julie, Hampton, Hampton again, Hampton. Overwhelming Danielson that time.
Notice how the setters keep going back. If there's an error, they go right back to that hitter to reestablish them and their faith in them.
12 serving 13. Maeda, Oyato, step out. And that ball is called out by Hewitt.
Wow.
Hewitt can't believe it.
And
Close call.
Neither can the crowd.
Tied at 13. Julie serving for Long Beach State. Dug up by Croson. Ball hit over by Danielson. Hawaii leading 14-13.
A little combination play there. Kanani Danielson swinging around the front.
Serving is Danielson. Julie, Hampton, block back. Hewitt again. Hawaii holding on to a 2-point lead in the fourth set. Hawaii loses this fourth set. They lose their first match of the season. As you look at Brian Gimolaro. Gimolaro and Dave Shoji have battled each other for years. Serving is Danielson. Ledoux. Right there's Uniato, Danielson, Croson, that's blocked back. Uiato, Danielson, Satelli, that's blocked. Hawaii tried all 3 doors that time, and they were all locked up tight. 15-14, Hawaii by the slimmest of margins. Ledoux serves, whistle blows. An errant ball comes rolling out. So Ledoux will back up and try to serve it again. Maeda. And that ball hit over by Croson. Ledoux able to dig it, but needed help. She was clapping her hands frantically. Somebody, somebody.
Help me out a little bit.
16-14, Hawaii leading by 2. Johnson, roll shot. Uniato is there. Danielson, ball is hit by Croson. Minkle, pushed over by Hampton.
Hampton and Julie, not great connections yet in the middle.
16-15. Fontanilla will serve. for Long Beach State. Dug up by Maeda. Uniato Danielson with just a kind of a roll, and then more confusion as Swayze and Fontanilla tangle up. Hawaii back out to a 2-point lead, 17-15. Well, it gets tight now in this fourth set. Serving will be Satelli. Long.
It's almost where you, I hate to say this, but I think it's true. Just keep the ball in at this point. There's so many service errors, it's hard to watch.
Jackson to serve. Danielson, Uiato. Maeda gets it across. Big advantage now. Long Beach State. There's Johnson, saved by Satelli. Wait a minute. They say that went out. Point for Hawaii.
I believe the call's on Janitza Johnson on her attack, saying it was outside of the post.
Jamalaro calls a timeout. 18-16, Hawaii leading by 2. Hawaii leading by 2 as you look at Amo Santos, the 3-time Olympian.
And a great addition to the Rainbow Wahine. This is an interesting substitution, taking out Jane Croson and bringing in Alex Griffith.
Into the game to serve for Hawaii is Alex Griffiths. Gets it in. Ball is hit over by Smyrna. Block back. Danielson, Hartong. So Hawaii leads by 3 in this fourth set. They win this fourth set. We go to a 15-point decider. They wipe up the moisture. Gamesmanship, perhaps, by Long Beach State. Griffiths, who is very good at getting the serves in, gets that one in. Back up by Minkle. Julie, hit by Johnson. Dug up by Griffiths. Ball is hit over by Julie. Down in front of Satelli. 19 for Hawaii, 17 for Long Beach State. Long Beach State trying to reach out and steal this fourth set. Johnson serves it, knuckleballs it over. Maeda straight up in the air. Croson, Danielson. That's dug up by Johnson. Saved by Julie. Johnson gets it across, but it is out. Hawaii leads by 3, 20-17.
You got to totally appreciate the hustle and the defense of both of these teams right now, really.
Maeda serving. Johnson, Julie. Ball is blocked back. Danielson.
Ganani Danielson just doing away with this set. Here, look at the windup and her explosiveness on that play.
Givalero wants to know how many timeouts he has. He is told 1, so he calls it. 21-17. Hawaii with some breathing room here in the fourth. We told you at the end of the third set, when Long Beach State established a 2-set-to-1 lead, that the only way that Hawaii can win this now is to win the fourth and then win the fifth. That's a tall order anytime. Now, when you look at the scoreboard, it presents itself as a possibility.
Absolutely. They're 4 points away, if I do the math correctly. They're taking this to a 5th game. Long Beach State, separation a little great. They're a little far away, I have to say. But Wahine, if they can keep the serve in and just be consistent, they're going to be fine.
So Hawaii pushed to the limit. They're trying to put a real star on this victory should it happen.
There you look at the hitting percentage. Long Beach State out with 168. Hawaii, again, very consistent in the hitting category at 327, staying above the 300 mark so far this season. And then
you see the service aces, huh? Boy, look at that.
Service errors. Long Beach State with 8 and Hawaii with 15. We talked about the service aces coming in and how they were so far. They were double Long Beach State coming into the match tonight.
Hawaii leading by 4. Hawaii just coming back on the floor now. Hewitt in the front row. Goodman will come in for blocking purposes. She's in the front row. Also, Stauber will come in as the setter. Serving is Maeda. 21-17. Maeda knuckleballs it over. Johnson, Julie, Ledoux. That's blocked by Hewitt. Saved by Johnson. Ledoux again. Blocked by Hewitt again. Point Hawaii. They lead 22-17. Maeda to serve. Serves it down the line to Johnson. Julie outside. Ledoux puts some extra relish on it. Hits it off Stauber.
Ledoux leading her team with 15 kills way out in front.
Oniato will come back into the game, replacing Stauber. Minkle serving for Long Beach State. Maeda, Oniato. Danielson tried to finesse that, but she kind of lifted it out.
The ball going past that right hitting shoulder again.
Minkle serves it again. Maeda, Oniato, Danielson. Dug up by Minkle, chased down by Julie. Hit over by Ledoux. That comes back, they battle at the net. Hewitt keeps it alive for Hawaii. Step out. That time it was Hewitt again. Hewitt went up against Hampton one-on-one. Won that battle, then came back with a step out to get the point. 23-19. Oyato serving. Ball shanked, but saved by Julie. Hit over by Ledoux. Ledoux again, saved by Maeda. Uniato, Satele. That's saved by Johnson. Minkle. Ledoux gets it across. Maeda is there, chased down by Uiato. Danielson through the block. Ledoux. Julie gets it across. Maeda, Uniato, Satele off the block.
And you gotta admit, she's been stellar from the right side on transition plays. Satele really doing a fabulous job with her 14th kill on the
Aloha ball for the 4th set to tie this match at 2 sets apiece. Uniato serving. Johnson, Julie, Ledoux kind of wanted to punch it over, couldn't do it, it's blocked back. We are going to a 5th game. We are going to the decider. The Rainbow Wahine are not done yet.